powder, onion powder, black pepper, chili powder, crushed red pepper flakes, and some iodized salt from Wally's World. Also, we got us here some Worcestershire sauce, diced tomato, a yellow onion, some red kidney beans, and a can of Goya pinto beans. We got us here 2 pounds. We're gonna use a pound of 85-15 ground beef, 2 little old cans of tomato sauce, some Italian seasoning, cayenne pepper, and a green bell pepper. Now let us get started. Well, before we get started, we also gonna need us some of that Sazon Goya con culantro achiote. We gonna need us a pack of that there, just one, and some Iberia minced garlic. Now let us get started. First thing we want to do, we want to run us some dishwater so we can keep everything clean in the kitchen. Get everything there all wiped down and nice. Get that nasty out of there. So we got us onion and bell pepper here. Whop! Look at that, diced up, all uniform pieces. Now we're making us a small pot of our chili, Chef Fo chili. Quick and easy chili. Anybody can do it. Come home, only got a few minutes. That's all you need. And this is a throwback recipe from the For the Real Only channel. I'm moving back some of the throwback recipes and transferring them over here to the new Chef Fo channel. So this is a part of our soup and stew series here. We done had the pork sauce, we done had the chicken stew, and here goes Chef Fo quick and easy chili. So we done got our meat down there and got it all broke up. And first thing we want to do is we want to season our meat and go to brining it. So we gonna come over the top with a little bit of salt. We don't need no crazy amount of salt, because remember, we got that Sazon achiote, or however you say it. Then we gonna come behind that with some ground black pepper. Just a little bit of that over there. And next up, we got us some, I believe that's our garlic powder. And we gonna sprinkle a little bit of that over the top of there. No, onion powder. But we finna do garlic powder and onion powder. Just a little bit over there. We just want to get it a little flavor. Get that meat to tasting like something. I can't stand when people cook bland meat. So we got our garlic and onion powder. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, get in them comments, and hit that notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well. Now we got our wooden spatula. We gonna go to busting that down and breaking that down and getting that meat all separated so we can brine it up. Yes, this Chef Fo quick and easy homemade chili. It don't take but a few ingredients. You could probably do all this here with about $10. $10 ain't about nothing. And here we is it's a little further along in the brining process. You know, we're flipping everything over. We done got our seasoning all mixed in and everything, and we're about ready to go. Yes. So we come over the top with some of our diced up green bell pepper and some onion. We want to introduce that while that ground beef is rendering out that grease. Because you see that old grease gonna help saute and soften up these green bell pepper and yellow onion. So here we is now. We done sauteed them things and got them all soft. The oil done rendered and the ground beef done got brine. So we finna go ahead and just drain that and get that grease off so we can move on to the next phase. See there? Look at that. Meat tasting good too. Now we gonna come over the top with a can of kidney beans. Now you wanna keep your brine. That's why you don't need a whole lot of sauce. Salt. You wanna keep your brine. The brine got the salt in it. Here go a can of pinto beans, same thing for them. You want to keep your brine in them too. The brine is the liquid that is sitting in. It ain't nothing but salt water. Keep that brine in there. So we got our 2 beans in the mix. Next thing we gonna do, we gonna come back with a can of diced tomatoes. Now I done drain the excess liquid off of them and throw them in there. Diced tomatoes. Now we want our 2 cans of small tomato sauce in there. 2 small cans of tomato sauce over the top. Yes, sir. Chef O quick and easy chili, homemade. It's a good recipe right here. I recommend it to anybody. Y'all better get over here and try it now. Chef O love this here recipe. Yeah, Chef O love this here recipe. So here we is over the top with our packet of Sazon. We only want 1. Now, if you're making a bigger batch, you want to use 2 of these. So if you're using 2 pounds of meat, you want to use 2 packs of that Sazon. Now we're gonna hit it over the top with a little bit of our onion powder. And we're gonna return with our garlic powder. Remember the seasoning rounds. Hit it a little bit here. And then if you need a little bit more, come back later on before the cooking process is through with and add just some more ground black pepper. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Next up, we got us some chili powder. You know, we want to add us a little kick, a little zest, a little kick, a little fire, a little thump to this here pot. Crushed red pepper flakes. So a little bit of that there. Now this is quick and easy to make. Like I said, the total cooking time, they go all salt. Total cooking time, anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. Now you really don't got to cook it that long, but what you want to cook it that long for, low and slow, is you want to slow cook and boil the gas out them beans, because if you don't, you're going to be burned all night long. And Chef O don't like no gas. Yeah, old Chef O don't like no gas. Chef O don't like to be up all night talking about no burn. So what you want to do is you want to slow cook them. Let them things boil. Let that gas boil out them things. The longer they cook, the more that gas come up out of them. You need at least an hour. Nobody want to smell no poop tonight. Put you some Worcestershire sauce up in there. Or Worcestershire, whatever they say, whatever they call it. Put about a tablespoon of that in there. Couple little dashes of cayenne pepper. You know, we just want us a kick. Now, if you like yours a little bit spicier, then be my guest. We don't tell y'all how to cook over here on the Chef O channel. We just showed you what we did. And you ain't getting none of this anyway, so you got to make your own, because you ain't getting nothing to eat. Nothing. No, I'm just kidding. I love y'all. Old Chef O love y'all. Over the top here, a little Italian seasoning. Yes, yes, yes. Get that all mixed in and incorporated. And believe it or not, we're yet about done. We're almost done with this here Chef O easy breezy, easy to cook homemade chili. So we want to bring that up to a simmer, you know. And before you cover that pot, you want to put about a tablespoon of minced garlic in there, or fresh garlic. Fresh is best, but in the interest of saving time and to keep everything easy, you know, we put a little bit of minced garlic in there and got that stirred around in the mix. All incorporated, baby. Yes, yes, yes. And I did add me a cup of water in there. Might have been about a cup and a half. Remember, it got to boil, so it got to have enough water in it. Now you want to come back halfway through the cooking process, make sure you don't need no more water, and taste it, and make sure you don't need no more seasoning. I did end up adding just a tad bit more salt to it, but here we are at the end of that hour, and our Chef O quick and easy chili is done and ready to plate up. Now remember, anybody can do this. Like, share, and subscribe. This is a throwback episode, now transferred over to the Chef O channel, Soup and Stew series, baby. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well. Look at that. Look at this here. Look at this here. Got that thing served up with some saltine crackers. Get you some with some rice or some mashed potatoes or whatever you want to do. The old Chef O got him some saltine crackers. Look at this here. Pot still steaming. Ain't even took off the fire. Yes, yes, yes. Boy, y'all better get you some of this here. Oh, y'all better get you some of this here. I'm out, baby.